This is a video to demonstrate how I was able to program the function I was looking for, specifically the ability to do a snap in a vertical line, which requires more input as opposed to the negative snaps in the 45-degree lines. So what I have done here is the first thing you have to do is you have to set up some flight modes. So in the flight modes, what I have is high rate, roller, positive snap to the right, positive snap to the left, and low rate. And these have to be put in order such that the higher it is, meaning the lower the number, then it's going to be a higher priority. So that's why you can see how high rate and roller are a higher priority than positive snap to the right, positive snap to the left, and low rate. Once I had these flight modes set up, then of course I assigned them to a switch. So you can see this is my switch, which is SL, which is right here.
High rates on, roller, low rates on.
Once the switches were assigned to each flight mode, then of course I went to the logical switches. And what I did is I set up two logical switches. The first one is positive snap to the left and positive snap to the right. And once you enable this, then you just set up which controls for each one. So P3 ends up being here and P2 here.
Low rates
so
on.
You can see how when I do that, the check mark here
on.
indicates that it is
low rates on.
That's happening there. So now we go to positive snap to the right. You can see this.
Low rates
Once I get
on.
it in that extreme movement,
Low rates
it does
on.
that. However, if I'm in
roller
rate, even though it demonstrates that, we'll show how it does not activate it when we go back. So basically you set up your logical switches, then you go to dual rate. So here you can see what's happening. You can see it does not activate those conditions when it's at a different flight mode. But if I put it on low rate, I can fly in all extremes. But if I get it into this specific position,
low rates on.
It will
Low rates
activate.
On.
So I get increased movement of the surface in when it's in that position. So that's going to help me with my spin entry and with my positive snap on the down line.